DAFL action, game number 2. As we have control of the DAFL South at stake. The the Titans and the Jags. Head to head. As we see Derrick Henry great game in store for y'all. And I can't wait to see how this one's going to go down. This is our game of the week. These two teams absolutely stacked 3-1. Let's get her all shared out on the Discords. I am looking forward to this matchup. Two great teams head to head. I am loving this contest right here. Titans, Jaguars. A great show in store for you guys tonight. Locked and loaded talent-wise. Who y'all got? Place your bets. Jennifer Cho, Tennessee Titans against Jose Blanco's Jacksonville Jaguars. It is all shared out. Let's get her ready for kickoff. All right, folks, here we go. And the Jags take a knee. As you see Trevor Lawrence out for the Jaguars to lead their offense. And snap. And complete 8-yard gain. And play action up. Lawrence got some yardage. Nice scramble for 12 yards. Again, the winning team will control the DAFL South. The losing team will be one game behind. As we see a shotgun formation, single back. And Lawrence, incomplete Knocked out of the receiver's hands. And drop back. Oh, knocked away. Snap. And complete. So they convert the third down. 3rd and 10. We'll see what the coaches have for offensive game plan here. All right, and then there's the handoff. But Taylor of the Jags hurt. Tackle by Hooker on the play. Looks like a lower leg injury. First and 10 at the 27 of Tennessee. But they get into the backfield and Robinson is taken down. Jari Alexander on the stop. Shotgun. Lawrence and company, 2nd and 12. Play action on the play. And it gets knocked out. Well-timed hit. 3rd and 12 for the Jaguars. So well-executed hit. And now they get the first and then some. Gain of 16 on the play. Nicely timed offensive attack right there. And the Jags are threatening to score on this opening drive. The end around doesn't work. Simmons on the tackle. This is no time for the Jags to get cute. Just execute your offense. You're actually getting things done. And handoff. Robinson held to a single yard right there. 3rd and 9, but touchdown Jaguars. What a play right there. Throw and touch completion for the touchdown. So excellent play, and the PAT is good. And the Jags are up 7-0 early in the first. Kickoff. And Tom Brady and the Titans need to respond here, because it looks like it's going to be on that offense to get the job done. You have Brady, Derrick Henry. And see, Brady, 9 touchdowns to 3 interceptions in the season. And then handoff to Henry, but only 3 yards. They're going to have to come up with a different strategy if they want to get going, because their defense took a beating on that first drive. And catch. 8-yard gain in the first down to Moore on the grab. And the Titans 1st and 10 at their own 38. Handoff to Henry. Finds the hole. Gain of 9 on the play. Excellent start to this set of downs. And another handoff. Henry gets then some. Oh no. A.J. Brown hurt on the play, but a 1st and 10 for Tennessee. So the Titans back on offense after a little timeout, but he's holding on to the ball for too long. Shotgun formation. The Titans need to throw it. And that is the 2nd straight pass where Brady has just thrown it away. Complete though. But I don't think that's enough. 4th and 1. We'll see if their kicker's going to go for it. Are they going to go for it or are they going to kick? Mike Vrabel and the coaching staff might need to make adjustments here. As we see that crossing route with Jones work well, but not enough to get the first. All right, we got a field goal try here. It's up. And it is good. Cutting the lead to 4. But the Titans are going to have to make some adjustments to their offensive scheme if Brown is down. He was their big gun in the passing game. And the kickoff goes out. Touchback. And out come the Jags with a 4-point lead. Shotgun for the Jaguars. He's going deep. Intercepted. And that's the huge play. And wow, another Titan roughed up on the play. This time Tart takes, but that gives the Titans offense back on the field and another opportunity to score points. Brady, you got to stop holding on to the ball that long. Hamilton with the sack. But Tom Brady's a veteran. He should know better. Brady should know to get out of the to do something with the football And he takes the sack. So Brady and the Titans, loss of 10 on the play. And a short completion to Henry. Only a 5-yard gain. This is 3rd and 15. I question the call right there. Why would you run on 3rd and 15? I question that coaching call, but and the punt team is out, essentially wasting that turnover, and Agnew gets it to the 29-yard line. So the Jags defense does their part of the bargain. We'll see if that offense can score some points on this drive. Hand off to Hamilton. Or no. Etney. Etney is the one that got the carry. Sorry about that. And again, got a couple. This time by Robinson. 3rd and 3. And they get him. He went for the read option, but they got him, forcing the punt. Excellent defensive play right there. They tried to get sneaky with the read option, but the defender wasn't buying it and got him to the ground. So now we have a punt. Nice kick. And they get it out to the 26. As we see the Titans back on offense. And there's a completion. First down. Julio Jones makes the grab. So the Titans as we see a handoff to Henry on the first down. 2nd and 3, a gain of 7. As we see another carry, stiff arm, he gets the first. That is a huge stiff run right there by Derrick Henry. They are 1st and 10 at the 50. And Henry's not an easy back to take down, folks. And Brady complete. TJ Hawkinson getting the catch in the first down. And the Titans having to step up their game. And a handoff. And Henry taken down in the backfield. Nowhere for him to go with the football. And the Titans, I don't feel like they should be running on the outside. I feel like the Jaguars have a slight edge in speed. I believe this team needs to go up the middle and power run the football. Handoff. Henry, what? Dancing around, not the best strategy. 3rd and 12. The Jaguars holding fort here. Brady needs to throw it. I don't understand why he's holding on to the ball so long. And now Brady, I don't feel like I have no idea what's going on here, but they're going for a field goal. This is a long one. 63-yarder. It's up. It's good. Gano hits a 63-yard field goal to cut the lead to 1. Wow. To cut the lead to 1. And Lawrence incomplete as his receiver drops the football. Incomplete. As we see, let's see, shotgun. Intercepted again! Alexander! Huge interception! As we see a huge, all right, handoff. Shotgun. And Henry getting it down to the 22. 3rd and 4. It's been a defensive battle so far. Incomplete. And the Titans looking to take the lead here if they hit this field goal. (9-7) Tennessee. And you better believe that Mike Vrabel is going to be wondering what's it going to take to get the job done. As you see that kickoff return to the 25. And Robinson and the Jags back out on the field. Welcome in, everybody. And the Jaguars down by 2 early in the second. Hand off to Robinson, but right back in the backfield. Loss of 1, number 42, Floyd, making the play. Shotgun. And complete. Nobody around. And he'll get the first. Nice completion by Lawrence to Robinson. And that's what a back out of the backfield can do for your passing game. And another first down. The question is, can the Jags retake the lead after giving up 2 field goals off of turnovers? And incomplete by Lawrence. She take a shot at the sideline. The offensive coordinator going over the last drive. Shotgun formation for the Jaguars. Quick throw, but nobody there. 3rd and 10. Just outside of Tennessee territory. Oh, I think he's going screen here. And a screen pass works. I believe they're going to mark that, yes, as a first down. Excellent screen right there. Everyone bit on the screenplay. And it cost Tennessee the 3rd down stop. And now 1st and 10 at the 41 of the Titans. And up the gut. 5-yard gain. Jaguars. 2nd and 5. Another handoff. Wow, huge goal gap right there. All the way down to the 18. Robinson. And the Titans' defensive woes are hurting them this game. And they drop back. And they take him down. So here the Jaguars threatening at the 17, 2nd and 9. Lawrence gets it up to the 13 on the scramble, 3rd and 5. And goes for the screen again, and there they got it. 1st and goal at the 1. The defense needs to make some adjustments or something. Put a spy on the running back. Welcome in. About midway in the 2nd quarter, we have 9-7 Tennessee, but the Jags threatening at the 1. Touchdown Jaguars! And this is just Tennessee's worst nightmare. Jacksonville with the touchdown strike. And if they make the PAT, the lead will be 5. And Tennessee is now down by 5. Jacksonville scores on the drive. And Mike Vrabel might want to adjust some stuff here. All right, kick. Says touchback on the kickoff. Henry, one of the league leaders in rushing, but so far this game fairly quiet. Tennessee has had more than double the yardage on them than the Jags. in control, and another handoff. And Henry with the first. Ten-yard gain, 2nd and inches. Tennessee. And again, stopped on the outside. I'm not sure what the obsession with running to the outside is when it's not being effective. Smoot right there to make the stop. If he would have just cut up field. It's 3rd and 1. And they get the first. Down to the 41. Titans get the first down at their own 41. Tennessee trying to continue this ground and pound style of offense. But they might run into the issue of if their defense can't stop them, they got to throw it. And another run. And they get to the line of scrimmage. And a handoff. This time to the fullback. 3rd and 5. And now Brady back. And complete into Jacksonville territory. Batson with the catch. Nicely executed play. Jaguars play. It looked like playing zone right there, and he found the hole in it. And a handoff, a huge hole for Henry. And he gets the first all the way to the 20. Old school ground and pound football here. And you had Henry just push his way through that defense. Oh, that's their fullback, and he gets a yard going to the outside, but I question the call. All right. Handoff. Henry again, but this time only getting a yard. Jacksonville seems like they're trying to hone in on Henry and force Brady to beat him, which may be a sound strategy, except Julio Jones. Oh, no, he dropped it. Julio Jones dropped the ball. And Mike Vrabel showing frustration on the sideline. But again, kick is up. It's good. It cuts the lead to 2. But they're going to have to do something here. They got to score a touchdown. They can't just rely on field goals here. And the kickoff. And the Titans stop them at the 25. We will see what happens here as the Jags come back out onto the field. And now shotgun. Jacksonville complete. And you can see Lawrence, solid game, not the best, but he has more than made up for his 2 turnovers by throwing 2 TD passes and giving his team the lead. Play action down the field, but knocked out of his hands. 3rd and 2. Great hit on the play. So again, this is a low-scoring chess match right here. And it's a handoff, but that defense fails again to make the stop. They might want to do some more aggressive play calling here. Try to do something, because they have not caused a 4th down at all this game. It's been 4 drive, or this is the 5th drive for the Jaguars. 2 touchdowns and 2 turnovers. So the Titans need to do something on the defensive side of the ball here, making adjustments or something to try to get back into this contest. As we hit the 2-minute warning, 1st and 10 and complete again. 2nd and 1 at the 49. And they are not, and he gets the scramble. He is killing them. Lawrence, screenplay, down to the 38. And right now, this defense needs to do something here. And I believe the Jags called a timeout. Yes, they did. To stop the clock at 59 seconds. And the Jaguars, I believe, lost a yard, or it was no gain at the best case. 3rd and 7 here, folks. They have to get the first, which they haven't had a problem today. And it incomplete. The Titans finally stop them on 3rd down. And now a field goal attempt. It's up. No good. It is no good for the Jaguars, and that is not good, as the lead will remain 2. As we see the Titans back on the field. And Brady, he needs to throw it here. Complete. 4-yard gain. Lands out of bounds, so that'll temporarily stop the clock. But as long as the Titans get in field goal range, they're good to go, but incomplete. I don't know what's going on. Maybe they need to keep Henry back on blocking for passes. 3rd and 6. They need one more first down, at least complete. And they call a timeout. TJ Hawkinson gets the first. And now, all they have to do is grind the clock. If they want a field goal. Intercepted! That was a bad pass! They could have just ran it. And Brady, huge mistake. But I believe that was also partially on the coach. That was a bad call. You have 2 timeouts. and you only have a 2-point deficit, why would you throw it? I don't understand these coaches. And now incomplete. And we've got Lawrence complete. Gets it out of bounds. 19 seconds at their own 29. 3rd and 6. So the question is, are they going to go for the deep pass? Or are they just going to take the first down and then take a shot? We'll see what the coaching decision is. It looks like it's probably going to be a run. All the receivers bunched up. And there's the takedown, and timeout is called. I'm assuming by Tennessee. They have forced a punt, but they have one timeout remaining. They got to take a deep shot. They don't have a choice in the matter. They got to take a deep shot, but we got a flag. And the receiving team gets busted for a hold, and they will drop 10 yards back, and Brady's not even going to try anything. He's just going to take a knee and go to the half. This is our Week 5 finale as we head into the half. Jacksonville 14, Tennessee 12. And folks, don't forget, Oblivion Wrestling Federation returning soon. Just need some roster spots and to finish up some titles, and we'll be ready to go. If you're interested, links are in the description to get a hold of me. And I will see if you can get on the roster. But we are heading into Week 6 after this game, where some teams will need to decide what their mascots are going to be. But we have a great set of games for Week 6 as well. I will have the game poll up in the DAFL Discord, but remember, folks, you cannot vote for your own team. If you do, I won't count it. Kickoff is up, and Tennessee gets the ball at the start of the 3rd. So the Titans will start with the football in pretty decent field position here. And play action to Henry, but he's got to throw it. That's his biggest problem this game, is he won't throw the ball. Brady holding on to it too long. He's a veteran. He should know better. As you see, motion. And Henry, nice gain, and he's still going. Down to the 46. And that's what the Titans offense is all about. Running the ball up the gut. This whole trying to be fancy and throw the ball and this and that, that's not their style. Brady or not, this is not their style. As we see, another handoff to Henry, and he's getting it into the territory of the Jags, 2nd and 2. And handoff, and they get the first. And I love how they incorporate the fullback into their offense. Big fan of that. And then another handoff, this time to Henry, who bulldozes his way forward for 4 yards. And that's what Tennessee needs to do. Run the ball, drain the clock. But Henry needs to look at his holes. If he has a hole inside, cut back inside. And we see Brady back, but again, same problem as before. He's holding on the ball too long. Sacked again. And it's 4th and 17. And the Titans, they may want to do some review here, either on their line or on their quarterback situation. Because I'm sorry, but Brady is just holding on to it for too long. And this is an important game here. It's a division rival. And touchback. And the Titans defense, again, has to come in and step up. And now, Lawrence back on the field for the Jaguars. Incomplete. All right, and incomplete again. Third and 10, and they get him. It was close. It looked like he was going to break it and get out. 2nd and 4, or 4th and 2. So now, well done by the Titans defense right there. And the punt, giving it back to the Titans. Man, this is a defensive battle and a half. I'm loving what I'm seeing here, folks. All right, Titans just... And the Henry goes up. Gets it for 3 yards. And Henry tripped up at the last second. Nicely done by Wingard. 3rd and 9. And you see Henry got away from thought he got away, but Wingard finally got his ankle, and it was enough to take him down. So shotgun. Brady, and I don't know what they need to do, but they need to do something on this offensive line. And Brady needs to get rid of the ball. And again, sacked. This is, wow. Wow. I don't know what is going on here, but they need to keep Henry in the backfield to at least slow Smoot down. He is 3 sacks. So Brady needs to get rid of the ball quicker. And let's see. And the Jags have good field position here on their own 47. As the offense comes back out, they cling to a 2-point lead. Drop back. But Lawrence finally sacked on the play. Tennessee's first sack of the game. And that they need to figure, like, put a spy on Lawrence, keep him in the pocket, and get pressure on him. All right. Play action by Lawrence, and he's outside where he's the most dangerous. And he gets it complete, 3rd and 2. And Lawrence is deadly on the run, so you don't want to give him that kind of ability. Oh, read option. They get him, though. Stop him. Nicely done by Brown, number 55. They stuff him on the read option. This has been a great defensive chess match, folks. You can see that both teams made adjustments on the defensive side of the ball at half, and it's working so far. So they have to punt, but the punt also works in Jacksonville's favor because the punter is an extension of the defense. By giving them more field they have to work with, the cover makes the defense's job a little easier. And out comes Henry and the Titans. And again, they're only down by 2. This is anybody's game. This is not over by any means, folks. Handoff to Henry. He gets the first, down to the 23. But the noticeable thing about his stats is, yes, he has 100 yards, but no touchdowns. Jacksonville has kept Tennessee out of the end zone all game long. So when they get inside the 20s, inside the 20, they clamp up and only allow field goals. And another handoff. This time to Henry, another first. But this is it could be a sign that the offense is finally wearing down that Jaguar defense. Back-to-back 10-plus yard runs. And if that's the case, that could hurt the Jacksonville Jaguars really quickly. And now, Brady, 1st and 10 at his own 36. Play action. But Henry blocking on the wrong side. So the play action really doesn't work. Smoot has been the one dominating. And Brady complete. Julio Jones gets it all the way down to the 35 of Jacksonville. Nicely done. This is a crazy game. I can't believe this game. As we see, handoff to Henry, only a couple. But again, they're in range of a field goal, so even if they get stopped here, they could still take the lead. Again, this game is not over by a long shot. Brady back, though, and this is where he runs into trouble. Sacked by Allen at the 35. 3rd and 10. I would run the ball on this down. I would not trust Brady to make the completion. He is just holding on to the ball. And that's not what you're used to seeing with Tom Brady. You're used to quick releases. And Brady back. Complete. They get the first. $16-yard gain, folks. 1st and 10. By Brady. 1st and 10 now for the Titans at the 19. Brady has the ball again. Sacked. And again, this line is not holding up. 6 sacks given up. Brady. If I'm Vabril, I'm throwing even less. That line is not protecting, and that offensive coordinator is not adjusting. Keep Hawkinson in for a block. Keep Henry in for blocking. Do something. 6 sacks given up by the Titans. And they're just going to take the safe bet. 3rd and 19. It would be smart here, just take the safe bet and get the field goal. They're going for the screen, though. Down to the 23. But the Jags, the Titans are within field goal range here, though. A little bit over 2 minutes in the 3rd. So the Titans... And there's a kick. Up and good. The Titans take the lead. 15-14 late. And a kickoff. Out to the 24. And now back out on the field are the Jags. And like I said, the Titans' defensive adjustments at halftime have so far worked. And here's Lawrence. Quick throw, but he gets back to the line. Hit immediately. And, he breaks away. Nice scramble for the first, and that's the type of plays that Lawrence brings to the table. And the Jags and we've got a play action. He's going to scramble again. And so far, the scrambling has been extremely effective. And now the Titans are on the defensive here, down to Tennessee's 39-yard line, and the Jags head into the 4th quarter only a point down. Close game. Very close, very good game so far. As we see an empty backfield, but that don't mean nothing with Trevor Lawrence. And that's what I'm talking. Hit as he slid. Right before the slide indication, he gets smacked. Lawrence, drop back. Complete. First and 10 at the 16. As a great drive here by the Jaguars. And Tennessee's got to do something. And complete, and no completion right there. Just a scramble for a yard. 11 minutes to go in the game. And Lawrence back. Complete again. I don't know what this Titans defense is expecting here, but they need to do something. They need to make a play. Handoff. Sloppy tackling allows for the touchdown. And Jacksonville responds. Huge play right there. And now they're going for 2 to try to extend the lead to 7. And they don't get it. Welcome in, Jose Blanco. This has been a great game. So far now, it is 2015 Jacksonville. Back and forth this entire game. Kickoff. And taken down at the 23. And the Titans offense comes back out. Again, the winner of this game will take a 1-game lead in the DAFL South. Both teams 3-1. Heading in and complete. First and 10. And that's what Tennessee's going to have to get back to. Short passes, West Coast style offense. Stop trying to throw the ball deep and hold on to the ball for so long. That's not Tom Brady's style, and that's never been his style. And this is why. Sacked again. That is number 7. 7 sacks by the Jaguars. And that line has got more holes than Swiss cheese. If I'm the owner, Jennifer Cho, I am looking at my offensive line and trying to make some changes here. Because Brady cannot be hit this much. Complete. Down to the 30, but it's still 3rd and 14. They need to figure this out here, folks. I don't know what their offensive coordinator's got in mind, but what he's doing right now ain't working. As we see, another completion, but again, that is short of the first. I don't know what is going on here with the Tennessee Titans. But this is not what you're used to seeing when dealing with the Tennessee Titans. And now the punt. And it is, oh my God. Oh, it rolled in. The Tennessee got lucky. Or I should say Jacksonville got lucky. Out to the 20. That almost landed at the 1. And let's see. Jacksonville complete. And Lawrence over the 200-yard mark today. And this has, again, been a back-and-forth contest. Both teams Lawrence back in the shotgun. Titans stop them. But they're at the 33-yard line. And shotgun on 2nd and 6. And another completion, getting the first. Excellent play right there. And another first down. And the Jaguars making mincemeat of this Tennessee defense. And the Titans need a huge play here. They cannot afford to give up a score. Handoff. We got a flag though. Tennessee with a huge mistake. Evans face mask. Puts it down at the 14. Jags have a huge opportunity here to claim the lead. As we see a scramble down inside to the 10. I'm gonna be honest with you folks. I'm wondering what they're gonna do here. Tennessee in trouble of losing this game big time. And again, 2nd and goal at the 4. Even if Jacksonville kicks a field goal, it works in their favor here. Drop back. And again, touchdown, and I think that might have done it. I think that might have done it, folks. Trevor Lawrence right up the gut. Touchdown. And the Titans are now down 11. And with the extra point, 12. And Tennessee put a great effort, but it's going to take a lot to get a comeback. As we see Tom Brady and the Titans back out on the field. But again, they have to score touchdowns, get the ball back quickly. to win this game. They are down by 12 with 5:02 left. Brady. And I don't think they have the down the field guys to do it, to be honest. Complete. And again, the clock working against them here. They need to put a little giddy up in their step. Complete. They're inside the Jacksonville territory, but again, they got to hurry up. The longer the clock ticks, the worse it gets for them. Complete. Great throw. And the Jaguars defense. Let's see if they can clamp up here. Their backs are at the 30. But this is Tom Brady we're talking about here, folks. He's never out of a game. As long as he goes to these quick passes. Brady gets it down to the 22. TJ Hawkinson on the grab. Brady complete again. Down to the 14. Lawrence and company. Titans 1st and 10 at the 14. And a question to call here. Down to the 9. Why are they not using Derrick Henry? Is he hurt? This is their fullback. What are they doing? Vabril. Mike Vabril making some very questionable calls here. Using his fullback. Intercepted! And that should do it! He could go all the way! Touchdown, Jaguars! Griffin steps in front of the football and makes the huge INT. What a play! Pick 6! Under 2 minutes! The Jaguars have made it to the finishing this game. And Tom Brady huge mistakes by Brady. Wow. And Tennessee down 19. And complete. But it doesn't matter. I don't think they got enough in the tank to get it done. Jaguars with a huge Brady shook it off, but Smoot's right there. That is the 8th sack of the game. Holy crap. 8 sacks, 2 interceptions. And it's incomplete. Fourth and 24, 38 seconds left. I don't think they get... And another pick! Is that Griffin again? Are you kidding me? Griffin with his second pick! Good Lord! Statement made by the Jacksonville Jaguars. And it should be loud and clear that they're threatening for the championship. As we go on the season, we're proving more who's for real and who's not. But Tennessee, I don't think they're going to take their timeouts, but folks, that should do it. 34-15, Jacksonville on our Week 5 finale. Great game. I appreciate y'all for watching, whether it's live, replay. We will be back next week for another doubleheader. It could be Skyrim, it could be DAFL, it could be any number of things. Love y'all. Have a great week. Don't forget, Oblivion Wrestling Federation coming back soon. 2 more titles to go. And Jose should be very proud of his team because I'm going to be slip out of character here. Jacksonville is overall one of the lowest rated teams in the DAFL, and they beat one of the highest. Any given Sunday. But you guys, thank y'all for watching. Have a great week. See you next Tuesday. I'm out of here. Peace.